Welcome back to another detailed military technology review here on the channel named C. Today we are diving deep into one of the most important armored vehicles that has served the Brazilian army for decades and continues to play a crucial role in mechanized infantry operations, the M113 Brasil. This armored personnel carrier, originally developed in the United States during the Cold War, became a backbone vehicle not only for American forces but also for dozens of allied armies across the world. Brazil was among the nations that adopted the M113, adapted it to local conditions, and continuously upgraded it to remain relevant in the face of modern battlefield challenges. In this comprehensive review we will explore its history in Brazil, technical specifications, performance features, modernization programs, operational use, and the reasons why it still remains a reliable workhorse even as armored technology continues to evolve rapidly into 2025. The M113 was initially designed by Food Machinery Corporation in the United States as a fully tracked armored personnel carrier capable of transporting infantry under armor protection across a wide variety of terrains. Its lightweight aluminum armor, combined with a relatively powerful engine, gave it mobility advantages that heavier tanks could not match. When the Brazilian Army decided to expand its mechanized capabilities during the 1960s and 1970s, it looked toward proven and versatile platforms that could be produced in large numbers and maintained efficiently. The M113 fit perfectly into this requirement. Brazil acquired hundreds of these vehicles in different configurations, including troop transporters, command posts, mortar carriers, and engineering variants. Over time, the vehicle was not only deployed in domestic training and defense but also in peacekeeping missions abroad under the flag of the United Nations. In its Brazilian service, the M113 became a familiar sight in military parades, training exercises in the Amazon region, and in mechanized infantry brigades spread across the vast territory of the country. The versatility of the platform meant that Brazil could adapt it for jungle operations, amphibious crossings, and urban security deployments. This adaptability is one of the defining characteristics of the M113, allowing it to remain relevant for over half a century. By the mid-2000s, the Brazilian Army began implementing modernization programs to extend the service life of its M113 fleet. This included new engines, improved transmissions, upgraded suspension systems, enhanced armor packages, and digital communication suites. The result is that the M113 in Brazil is no longer the same as the early versions delivered decades ago but rather a thoroughly updated armored carrier capable of supporting modern infantry with better protection, reliability, and battlefield awareness. When we talk about specifications of the M113 Brasil, it is important to consider both the baseline features and the upgrades introduced over the years. The original vehicle weighed around 12 tons and was powered by a Detroit diesel engine delivering about 215 horsepower, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 65 km per hour on roads and around 40 km per hour off-road. Its fully tracked design gave it excellent cross-country mobility, capable of climbing steep gradients and negotiating muddy terrain, which is particularly useful in Brazil's tropical environment. The hull was constructed from aluminum armor which offered protection against small arms fire and shell fragments, while its amphibious capability allowed it to cross rivers and lakes with minimal preparation. In the modernized M113BR version, the Brazilian Army introduced a new power pack using a more fuel-efficient engine. With greater output, as well as an automatic transmission that reduced crew workload and improved reliability. The suspension was reinforced to handle the increased weight from add-on armor kits and new equipment. Internally, the vehicle was reconfigured to carry a full squad of soldiers with better seating, safety harnesses, and climate control systems suitable for long operations in tropical heat. Externally, many M113 Brasil vehicles were fitted with new weapon stations, ranging from 12.7mm heavy machine guns to remote-controlled turrets, providing improved firepower and survivability in combat zones. Some versions were adapted to carry mortars, anti-aircraft systems, or serve as battlefield ambulances. Operational performance has proven that the M113 remains a valuable asset despite its age. In Brazil, it provides mechanized infantry with armored mobility that allows troops to accompany main battle tanks such as the Leopard 1A5BR in combined arms maneuvers. The vehicle is simple to maintain and repair, with spare parts available locally thanks to years of domestic industrial support. This logistics advantage is critical for a country as large as Brazil, where vehicles must operate